away, leave that on. No reason to ever turn it off.
Okay.
To light
So
it.
one is the gas is on, leave it is on.
Gas is on. This is your new valve. So
Okay.
that's just pretend that's not even there.
Okay.
So the gas is on. To light this thing, you open. I came over there today and serviced it. Made it all clean. Got all the new embers, everything in it. You open this up, and it's kind of difficult because you're so far down here, but you have two buttons right here. This one says off, pilot, and on. What you got to do is, if you had a light on this side over here of the valve, you know what? Let me grab a flashlight so you can see real quick. That way,
Yeah, I want to. Okay.
all right. Okay, you see that little white mark on that little white line down there?
Yeah, I see.
So you take this switch right here and you're gonna put it. You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick before I. I'm gonna go over this way. This front right here, to clean the glass on it. You ever want to clean it? You just take it like this and you just lift it straight up.
Oh, that easy, huh?
Lift straight up. And there's see these hooks back here? Right there? Those hooks
Go in here, on this hole right here?
sit right down.
On these two holes,
Yes,
right?
yes, right there. And this guy, the surround, has a hook there and a hook there, which it just fits right on, just like that. Okay, that should have stayed on. I just grabbed it.
Okay.
These little buttons right here, these are extensions for those buttons
I see.
because this sticks out. So
These two are the original that come with this,
yeah,
right?
yeah. These are just extensions. I honestly never use them because they're when you put them on, they make it feel really weird because you only have to light the pilot once, and then you put that back on, you're done. So basically, you take this switch right here, and it goes. See where it says pilot?
Okay, pilot.
See how I lined it up with that white line over there?
Okay, pilot and the white line, okay?
Yeah, so you just line it up with that white line. Then you take it and you push it in. So I'm pushing it in, I'm holding it.
Hold that one.
This gas is on.
Okay.
So you do it with your right hand, then you take this striker right here. And let me borrow that real quick. The pilot light for this one is, let's see where.
It should be in here somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's actually right underneath this log. I just think there's an easier way to see.
Press that one is to allow the gas to come in, right?
Yeah, that lets the gas
Okay.
come in. Then you hit this. Oh, there it is.
I see.
There it is. Okay, you see it lit back there?
Uh-huh.
So you got to keep this held in.
Okay, so don't let it go?
Right. You got
Okay.
it for about 20 seconds. If I was to let it out right now, that would go out.
I see.
And then you'd have to do it again. You
Okay.
push it in and hit your striker.
Okay.
So I'm holding it in and I'm going to wait.
I see the frame right there.
Okay, I let it out. So it stayed on. So we're good, okay? So then that just makes the pilot light come on.
Okay, so
then
then we turn that off.
right. Then what you got to do, you take this button and you just got to turn it to the on position. That way the stove is ready to
So
be
the
used.
on had to be even to the white line.
The line on goes to the white line. So I'm gonna turn it. See how it's lined up with the white line?
The frame's gone though.
That's weird. Okay, we must not have held it in. Okay, pilot.
Now back on. We keep holding that and for like you say 20 seconds, right?
Yeah, sometimes they take a little bit longer. You got to heat up the thermocouple, and then you let it out, and that stays on. Then you got to turn this to on. This button's for some reason it's a little sticky for some reason, but
It should not be that hard. It should just like click, right?
yeah, they're some are real easy, some are kind of basically what it is that little bracket that goes over it.
Uh-huh.
If they're not on just right, they will they'll hit the button, which makes it kind of sticky to when you let it out.
Okay, the frame is on.
Okay, and then turn it on. That's the on position right there. Okay, and turn it on. And then this guy up
There you
here.
go.
You just basically that's on, and then off is right in the.
So when you press it, this thing go in is on.
That is weird.
Is that thing?
Yeah, well, see, when I came over the other day, someone had came over and worked on it, and they had they had pulled the wires off, and it was I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if they were trying to light it or what. So I rewired the whole thing to just like it's supposed to be.
So somebody else.
And tested it all, stayed here. Everything worked great with it.
Now it's on.
Yeah, no, it's working fine. But I think that this on switch over here.
Oh, the on switch is not working properly.
Just Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, look at this over here. It's working fine.
Okay, let me see.
This switch right here, they make it ready. Hold on. They make this so you could use a remote with it. So on the back of it, there's 3 terminals coming off. You got an on, an off, and then a remote.
Okay, so this is in the remote position.
Right. Right now it's in the center. So if I push it down like that, that's gonna turn it on. But what that is, that's the remote setting. So if we put a remote control on this, which if you want one, we can put one on. Then it's always going to stay down, and you just use your remote to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Right in the middle is off,
Down is.
and if I turn it up, that's on.
Manual.
That's manual. Yes, so
Got
that
it.
stays on.
Down is remote.
Down is remote, and which you don't
Middle
have.
is
Middle is off, and then
The
all
top
way-
one is manual.
Exactly. Yep.
Got
you
it,
might want to
got it.
write that down somewhere. That
No,
way,
I
that way
remember.
you have it.
Now I remember.
Now let me show you.
I'm recording this, so it should be fine.
I'm gonna show you something real quick. Okay, so what they did is they put an electrical box behind there inside to plug it in. The stove does not need power to work. What the power is for is when the stove heats up, when it gets about 180 degrees, the blower will automatically come on. So
So the blower is come on from on top of here or down there?
yeah, the blower, it sucks air in here and it blows it out through here. This is the blower switch. That's off.
Okay, this off.
Yeah, roll it down.
So when one click is on.
That's on, and then it's just a variable speed. It's you just roll it down
High,
to low.
down.
So what we'll do is
So
there's
that's off.
off, and now the blower will, if it's in the off position, the blower will not come on.
Okay.
We're gonna turn it on, and that's high. So once this heats up enough, the blower's it'll come on by itself, and it'll blow all the heat out.
Okay, so this to adjust like the
Right,
air.
that just adjusts how high you want the
Okay.
blower. Now to put this guy on, I'm gonna show you. Oh, also right next to this, your pilot button, you have your flame adjustment button.
Okay.
So if we can go low, there's low, and you just roll it on up to high, okay?
It's a little bit on high. I think
Yeah.
my family like that.
And then now this thing is kind of heavy, so when you put them on, you just got to kind of be careful. It's all glass. Easiest way to do it is those little hooks.
Make sure guys go to those holes.
Right. You just set it down right where you kind of line it up, and you take it and you kind of push it in. Once you push it in, and you lift it up,
And then let go.
and there you go. that is